Think I can fly. Think I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes, even if we're strangers till we die.
Fellow AP Environmental Science students, I am Jackson Clampt,
And I'm Ryan Ramirez.
and today we're going to be talking about endangered species of the world. And endangered species have increased in numbers drastically through the life of humans, and we went over a few animals in specific about how they were endangered and what they are in their habitat and pretty much everything about them. So the 4 animals we did were the Galapagos penguins,
Leatherback turtle,
the white rhino,
and the red panda.
and Ryan is going to start by telling you about the red panda.
Red pandas. These little critters look more like foxes than pandas. They're typically the size of a house cat. Oh, look at them jump from that tree. Oh, they're so adorable. Red pandas typically chow on bamboo, acorns, fruits, roots, and bird eggs. Red pandas inhabit bamboo, which is why they're becoming endangered. Humans are cutting down bamboo for urban development and desires for bamboo because of multiple uses. Red pandas typically live in the mountains of Nepal as well as central China. They spend a majority of their lives in trees. Oh, look at that cute critter! Their body size is typically 20 to 26 inches, plus a 12 to 18 inch tail, and they weigh usually 12 to 20 pounds. These fellows are a main attraction at a zoo for little kids. Why would anyone want to harm one? The only way to stop red panda endangerment is by providing an incentive to stop cutting down bamboo.
Well, thanks Ryan for that great description of the red panda. And next we're going to move on to the white rhino, which is, the white rhino is a species of rhino is very, very in danger from threat of poaching and hunters. Excuse me. The white rhino is a pretty crazy big fella. It can live up to 40 to 50 years, and that's just an approximation. They could be living for even longer than that. They can run up to 30 miles per hour. Now that's pretty fast. I don't know how fast Usain Bolt can run, but
It's not as fast as white rhino, I'll tell you that, Jackson.
nope. The males, they weigh up to like 5,100 pounds, and the females up to 3,400 pounds. That's pretty heavy. That's like almost 3 tons. And the special thing about these guys and gals is that they're protected by 24/7 armed guards. That's like machine guns, baby. The white rhino is mainly located in some parts of Africa, such as southern Africa and Kenya. Now, with the 24/7 armed guard in Kenya, they protect them from the dangers of poaching.
We're talking 24/7.
24/7 machine guns, baby. And poachers, they'll just shoot them, and then they will cut off the horns and just leave the bodies there. And the horns are actually sold on a black market, and it's said that the rhino horn is becoming more lucrative than drugs.
Protect the white rhino.
Please protect the white rhino.
Thank you for that, Jackson Clampt. Now on to the biggest turtle on the earth, which can grow up to 7 feet and exceed 2,000 pounds, the leatherback sea turtle. Now these cute little creatures might look approachable at first, but I'll tell you what, they've got a vicious mouth on them. Wow, look at that. Jackson, what do you think about that?
Well, I don't know about you, but it looks like he's just mowing down on that jellyfish.
That is incredible. Speaking of jellyfish, their main diet is a California jellyfish, which is a reason why these fellas are endangered. Sometimes plastic bags can look like jellyfish, and when a leatherback sea turtle eats one, well, that's fatal, and that's not good. And whose fault is that? Humans. I'm talking you and me, people. Now, these guys are called leatherback sea turtles because they have a flexible and almost rubbery shell. If you want to find one of these guys, they can be found in the tropic and temperate waters of the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans, and sometimes the Mediterranean Sea. Unlike other reptiles, they have a warm body temperature. How weird is that? The number of leatherback turtles in the Atlantic Ocean, it's stable, which is good, but the number in the Pacific is declining, and it's due to egg harvest, fishery bycatch, coastal development, and highly variable food availability. Together, you and I, guys, we can save these species if we take care of our trash. If we are cautious of where we're building. That's the only way we're going to help them.
Wow. That's incredible, Ryan. It inspires me to change the world and do better for these leatherback sea turtles. And our next and final animal is the Galapagos penguin.
They're adorable.
Adorable little fellas, weighing in at 5.5 pounds and 19 inches tall. They are the #1 penguin in the Galapagos Islands.
Wow.
I know, which is their main habitat. And they're the only penguin in the wild that lives north of the equator. So they ain't living in the snow and in the frigid cold. They're in the sun, man, soaking up the heat. It's incredible. But unfortunately, these little guys are just being taken out, like, incredible numbers. The people living near the Galapagos Islands, they bring cats and dogs over, which...
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Ryan. Which they can sometimes wander off and get onto the islands, and the cats become predators over the penguins, and these penguins just aren't used to them, and they can't adapt quickly enough to get away from them. So, but the dogs too, they bring in diseases also that penguins aren't used to, and it just kills them off. And even that, along with trash and other things, it affects them. Like, penguins, they take trash as food and they'll eat it and they'll choke to death. But
I love seeing those little guys at the zoo.
yeah, they're just the cutest little things, and they don't deserve to have trash destroying their population. But even those things aren't even the worst of it. El Nino,
I have heard about El Nino.
I know you all love it. It is greatly affecting the Galapagos penguin population. El Nino weather patterns, which have caused mortalities of up to 77, yes, that is 77% of the Galapagos penguin population. That's meaning only 23% is left.
Save them, people.
Yes.
Save them.
It has killed them because it declines the prey species and reduces the breeding success of these penguins. I mean, that just blows my mind. Even though it's a naturally occurring weather event, I mean, we can't let these little guys die off, and man, we need these guys in our lives.
Okay, children.
Wow.
Thank you for listening to our endangered species wrap up.
That's all we got. Have a good day, students, teachers, people. You can be the change. Never forget that.
And remember, always be cautious of what you're throwing away.
Thank you.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air, I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. Leave it all to me, just leave it all to me.
You didn't do your homework?
Like,
Oh my gosh.
I had a soccer game and I had no time to do
So
it.
dumb.
Oh, honestly, like,
Jackson.
I'm good at the class, I just didn't have time.
Don't do that ever again.
Kurt, why would you do that?
Do your homework.
Recording Wally in secrecy, videotape number 1. Going to get her. Going through the studio. She's excited.
Jackson, did you? I was totally getting freaked out, and then now you're creeping on me. What are you doing? Did you make Wally McChicken, or did Spencer?
That was Spencer.
Or did Gage?
It was not me, I was directing.
That's right.
I've been looking for a job so hard lately, and I just cannot find a job. Like, I apply everywhere, and no one has called me at all.
Honestly, it's not that hard to find a job. Like, I got one within a week and it's going great. Like, I have so much money now, it's not hard. Like, I don't understand why you can't get one. Honestly.
I don't know. I mean,
Like, that's just unacceptable. Like, all you have to do is drive out and go to the restaurant or store and read an application, fill it out, and then you'll have the job. Like, it's not that hard.
I tried that.
It's really not that hard. All interested juniors and seniors on March 31st. There will be a college visit to Grand Rapids Community College.
Permission slips are due March 25th.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Yo, West Ottawa, I'm Jackson.
Yeah, dog, and I'm Marina.
We got a swagger show for you today.
Let's get this McFizzle on the road.
Hey, Michaela, did you know that Geico can save you 15% or more on car insurance?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah, but did you know that this year's Lift Up will be the coolest one ever when everyone participates?
There can be one only you are. And baby, I can never make two. Na, na, na.
A virtual college fair will be taking place this Thursday, December 11, starting at 10 a.m. in room A202. Come hear about tips for success in college, test prep advice, finding and paying for college, and more.
Admissions representatives and current students from a variety of colleges will also be online to chat with you about any questions you may have. Sign up for a session at the North Receptionist Desk and see Mrs. Leacher for questions and details. There will be a girls lacrosse meeting on Wednesday, December 10 at 3 p.m. in the LGI room for any girls interested in playing lacrosse this spring.
The annual French and German Club Christmas party is this Wednesday after school. Join us in room A126 from 3 to 4 for Christmas food and fun. Do you like to bake cookies? Do you like to eat cookies? Do you want to do something to make others smile? Then join us on Sunday, December 14 from 1:30 to 5:30 p.m. in Miss Howard's room A138 for a Christmas cookie bake-off. The extra cookies will be donated to the Holland Rescue Mission.
Students will bring ingredients for their favorite cookie recipe and bake them for the chance to win a great prize and the title of Cookie Master of West Ottawa. Pick up a sign-up sheet at either receptionist desk and return by Friday, December 12th. Students, there are many coats in the Lost and Found at the North Building. Please check with Miss Bloomers at the North Building receptionist desk if you are missing a coat. The final taping of the
best lip dub we have ever had.
Make sure to buy your copy of the West Ottawan tomorrow, December 11th. Do your teachers understand current slang? Do advertisers think we are dumb? Did Woe Hunters have any success? Discover all these answers and more this Thursday for only 25 cents. What a great deal. Are you planning on running track in the spring?
Well, I know you are.
There are track workouts after school on the Track Mondays with Mrs. Hall and Wednesdays with Mr. Jernick.
If you've ever wanted to see the Big Ben, the Eiffel Tower, or the Globe Theater, or the Louvre, now is your chance. There will be an informational meeting for the Ireland, England, and France trip in June 2015, next Tuesday, the 16th at 5:30 in room A105. This is your last chance to sign up for the trip. Don't miss it.
Attention seniors who drive to school. Have you seen signs for the best spot in the lot? There are two in the front row of the North Student parking lot near the athletic entrance, and two in the front row of the South Student parking lot near the trees.
On this Friday, the first 4 recipients of the best spot in the lot will be announced. Those seniors will get to park in those reserved spots each day of the following week.
And remember not to park there unless you have been picked for the best spot in the lot and receive the official ticket to place on your dashboard. Support Dance Marathon by going to Orange Leaf Sunday the 14th to Saturday the 20th. 20% of your bill will be donated to Woe Dance Marathon. Look for coupons around this week. Remember, it's for the kids.
Well, diggity dog, we out.
Peace out, Woe. Stay cool.